Oh, baby, baby, baby. It is Wednesday. It is a great day. It's March 19th. It's 2014. Welcome to the HearthStone Decktacular by Dana. It's my name. Where we learn that I really enjoy me some Hearthstone. Though I am not the worst. I am definitely not the best. But I try real hard. Good. Got a little bit of the twirl here, got a little bit of the purple going on. I'm excited because tomorrow I'm giving a talk at the Game Developers Conference on how to keep a community for 5 years. And the problem is that Day Night TV has done a lot, and I only have 25 minutes. So I've been like, mushing it together as best I can. So that's why there was no show yesterday and no show tomorrow. Apologies, it's devouring my soul trying to compact everything and do a properly nice, concise, neat package. But that'll be happening tomorrow at noon. It will be filmed. I have no idea if it'll be streamed, but whenever it's up, I will shoot out the link. Yeah. Let's talk about the Shaman, shall we? Shaman's good. Shaman's one of these classes that's in the existing metagame. I'll actually note that, you know, the druid's definitely an in guy. The warlock, there's like the control warrior, and the shaman's pretty big. Paladin, priest, like not as much and stuff. And I like fiddling with the classes that are not as, you know, big and popular, because I feel like the big part of Hearthstone is deck building, is making a good deck, and it's much more focused on that than on the great decisions you can make in play. So I hadn't really played the Shaman very much, and I was kind of intending to. But obviously with GDC going on, I didn't have as much time to make this deck that you're seeing. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to Sensei Case Kiyonaga Koyuki for just literally giving this to me. So we're going to actually get to see Case's deck construction. And keep in mind, if I lose, it's the deck, right? It's not me. I'm flawless. But this is a nice mid-rangey Shaman. There's been ones with the Alakir, Alakazam, the legendary Shaman card. But this is a nice, juicy mid-rangey deck. We obviously have some of the big dudes. Azure Drake is just a solid draw card and a good beater. As well as Unbound Elemental, I think is amazing. I love it so much. Argent Commander, a good beater downer. Fire Elemental is insane. And then everything else is to boost that up and beat the shit out of the little dudes. There we go. One Wind Fury, because if you can do something like put Wind Fury on a Fire Elemental, you can do surprise deaths really hard. You can throw Rockbiter Weapon on it to give it +3. You can put a Flame Tongue Totem next to it to get it +2, and suddenly 22 damage out of nowhere. So it's very bursty in my extremely limited experience with this. But we have the usual low-end removal. Stormforged Axe, only running 1 because it has 3 durability, so you can use it a lot. Blood Mage Thalnos, because we have some important spell damage cards. And then everything else is pretty straightforward. Feral Spirit, insane value. Hex is good against the big dudes. Lightning Storm to kill all the things. Big Game Hunter to kill the big things. And a lot of the other themes in here are just card draw. Just getting a lot of threats out on the board. So, again, I've had very little time to play this week, so I apologize for not coming up with my own deck. Ugh. And everyone's like, don't apologize for that, it's going to be better than a deck you could build. And I'm like, guys, hey. I'm pretty excited, though. I'm going to be doing the talk at GDC tomorrow. Now, I want to reference someone from chat. Who do you think should be the candidate? We obviously have a lot of regulars in chat. I want to mention one. Who do you think I should mention? Who do you think it should be?
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I'm going to mulligan largely for 3 drops and removal. I'm not going to be interested in Hex as much. One thing that does kind of stinker about the Hunta is that it, one thing that stinks about the Shaman is I don't really have any life gain. And this is going to hurt real hard. I'm assuming this is an aggro dude, so I'm just going to go ahead and Lightning Bolt right away. I'm not going to mess around. Although an Earth Shock would be nice. Oh! Oh, looks like it's Man Bond. We're all in on Man Bond tomorrow. Guys, you will hear Man Bond mentioned in the chat. Thrilled to bring it up. Such man, very Bond. I'm going to go ahead and throw out my inability to count because I'm looking at the chat. This is one of the most common errors you will ever see. I'm looking at the chat, kind of talking because it's really clear what's going to go on. And what we've successfully done is used our coin to summon a healing totem. Nice. So that sucks. I was going to summon the feral spirits, but I never had the opportunity to do that in the first place. Alright, so there's a couple of hunters out there that are super aggressive. I've been using a hunter to do that. To level myself up. The fact that this one has this bluegill warrior in it really tells me it's one of the standard rushdown, beatdown things. I think that this is not close at all. I should obviously be putting down the feral spirits because of the healing totem and because of taunt. Oh, such man, very Bond. Ooh. You know, I think my favorite part about doing the Hearthstone show is it's so much easier to look at the chat. Because when it's not my turn, I just close my eyes. Like, I don't know, whatever. Look, I don't got no hands. No hand to clock. This is perfect. We're getting shot down. We're getting shut down. Let's go ahead and summon ourselves a Totem. Oh, give me that taunt. I'm going to go ahead and take out our Bluegill Warrior because we can heal. And we don't see an explosive trap or anything like that. One of the greatest techniques ever employed in the history of the whole world is just sitting and waiting against a hunter who has a lot of secrets up and has that eagle hornbow. You can just chill. So there's a strong probability he's just going to concede because I'm a man of hope. Do you get it? Good. I'm much like a youth in 2nd grade.
I don't know. I mean, she said she liked pizza, and I like pizza. I mean, I don't know. It probably meant to be.
Now here's an interesting choice. I can Defender of Argus if I'd like to, but what are the options? This could be an explosive trap, which would stinkers, which would be a little bit painful. Trying to think of what exactly is the play that we're going to be looking to do here that will be most beneficial. Misdirection would be fine. I would be absolutely okay with that. It's probably an explosive trap, so we can, for instance, throw down this Defender of Argus and activate with the healing totem, and then have the healing totem heal everybody, and then we'd be in quite good shape. We can just go for the usual Azure Drake. I think I'm just going to plop down the Drake and pass and heal back up. The obvious concerns are things like, what's it's called? God, I'm good at my job. The obvious concern is Unleash the Hounds, where he gets to draw a whole bunch, but I think if we have enough Taunters up, we're not going to be in particularly bad shape, especially if I can. Okay. So that, to me, says he does have an explosive trap up for super sure. So how do we want to do this? We have a lot of options right now. I don't want to summon a totem if I'm going to be attacking, because that would set off the trap. I would set off the trap! We have Unbound Elementals. This is likely a freezing trap. What's the play that I want to make here? I'm not probably going to be pumping those up. I would, in theory, like to... So if I attack here... Yeah, I think this is what I want to do. It's probably a misdirection and an explosive trap. Or a freezing trap. Okay. No big deal. I'm going to go ahead and summon this to make sure. Alright, cool. And this is probably a freezing trap. I realize that this is a little bit of an... Oh, gosh. That was just bad. That's fine. We got a Defender of Argus next turn, which I'm pretty excited about. Alright, we're gonna unleash the Hones. That's... a little bit painful. Do we lose right here? 6? Yep. Alright. So, we lose. No. Yeah, I think I just should have been... I don't think I was actually paying very much attention to my life. I remember when I looked at the 14, I was like, huh, wow. Look at that. So I think I just need to be more aware of that. Easy peasy. Standard loss. I will say, I again, in my extremely limited experience with playing this, my very, very, very limited experience with playing this, actually, and with other Shaman decks, I'm pretty bad about playing around how low my life total is. So, that's just something I need to be very mindful of. No big deal, though. I just should have been popping up them taunts much earlier. And what would have been a very... I think maybe doing that healing thing a little earlier would have been beneficial. Yeah, you like my Rin Tin Tin haircut? What to do? Well, I really want to summon the Feral Spirit. I could throw down a totem. I think I probably have to Rock Biter weapon here. For the Swarm. Hunters right now are in, man. Hunters are very good. I like Hunters a lot, because you are always looking like you're about to die, and then it's just boom, unleash the hounds, and there you go. It's like the most commonly cast card online right now is Unleash the Hounds.
I wonder.
Steady shoot. Get the feral spirits in. Or do I want an Unbound Elemental first? Next turn I can go Feral Spirit. I can... No. I'm gonna get my Feral Spirits out now. And then I'm gonna Flame Tongue Totem next turn because I'm paying attention to my overload cost this time. Oh wait, Rin Tin Tin's a dog. I always call Tintin Rin Tin Tin. That's right, it's Tintin. Come on, do nothing. Shoot me. Shoot me down. Let's get a Flame Tongu Totem. Flame Tongu Totem. Eaglehorn Bow. It's an Eaglehorn Bow. He strikes. And it's my turn. I'm going to put it on this side, because when you summon totems, they pop up on the right side. Okay, so this is a misdirection, or it is a, what's it's called? An explosive trap. Or it could be a freezing trap as well. So I'm going to go ahead and summon a totem, which will give me the opportunity to hopefully keep this alive. If it's a freezing trap, okay, great. Great, 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 great. Welcome back to the hand. Unbound Elemental, perfect. If that was an explosive trap, it would have killed my 2/2, but what I was worried about was a misdirection that I wanted to avoid killing the Flame Tongue Totem. Does this have overload as part of it? Nah. Come on, Joe. He's thinking. He's in the tank. Summon a friend! Deal 2 damage. No, my bonus. I think it's a pretty clear play. I do have some options, but I think this is a good one.
To Northrend! Victory!
And then I'm kind of intending on throwing down a fire elemental in the middle and shooting a thing. Okay. Could be a number of things. It's probably explosive trap. That's what makes the most sense. It could be a misdirection as well, so I'm going to attack with this one first. Perfect. Standard. So we're probably going to die. It's going to be hard to live this one. We're probably dead, more than likely. Well, well. Okay, so we're gonna do something weird. We're gonna Earth Shock our own guy. To avoid this problem. So this is probably explosive trap. So I'm gonna summon this. I hope it's explosive trap. Good. And then I just gotta cross my fingers and pray that I don't lose to Unleash the Hounds. Yeah, I don't really know if there was a way around this. I mean, maybe probably I shouldn't have summoned this totem. I was kind of just hoping for the healer dude. Or the taunt dude. But I don't know if that's good enough. I didn't think too much about it. I just kind of clicked because I had 3 mana. I literally didn't think. I said, I have 3 mana and I'm not going to cast Lightning Storm. Actually, I could have cast Lightning Storm to pump this thing's health by 1. That could have been cool. Okay. Okay. You know, we're just gonna top deck exactly what we need and it won't be a big deal. That's not gonna do it. Shit. Oh, God. We're gonna go to 1. Now, I can play this, and then my feral friend. God, the tease. The teasest of teases. No! No! Alright. Well. No, not a charge, dude! Oh, God damn it! Oh, man. Alright. Well, I mean, at least I will say this... Although I think our first game was pretty blundered, I don't think there's any arguing that. I think our second game was pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable demonstration of how the deck goes. It tends to be like not a lot of damage and like so much damage! So, we've won nothing, but when we return I'm going to battle away.